You hurt me deep and I was down on my lowest. I needed you, don't give a fuck about me growing. All this pain I've been shown, never stop to keep on flowing. Hating that thing that can.
Alright, he say he ain't nervous no more. He ready? Nah, we live with HNO DBoy. How the thing go, bro?
Oh nah, I go to HNO Big 27 double R gang.
Alright, and shout out to your brethren, HNO Najee, right?
Yeah, HNO Najee.
Alright, shout out to Najee showing up, supporting the brethren. Alright, so, DBoy, what I want to know first, or what I want you to do first is, for the people who don't know you, tell them who HNO DBoy is as an artist.
HNO DBoy, actually HNO DBoy as an artist is, a lot of people look at me as a rapper. To be honest, I don't call myself no rapper still. I call myself an artist because I sing and I rap. Actually, when I was young, I never wanted to actually rap. I wanted to sing. But I was like, all right, since I could sing, I can't sing now, but since I could sing and I actually know how to put some words together, I was like, instead of me rapping, like, I could split some lines and drop one little singing piece right there to make this as a whole song.
So which one you prefer though? What is your favorite, rapping or singing?
Singing.
Singing, why?
I feel like singing and get all the girls.
Easy. All right, I with that. I figured that was the reason too, you know, bro. All right, so what you call yourself HNO DBoy? What the HNO stand for?
HNO stands for hot niggas only. I mean, I can't say only my niggas hot, but because a lot of hot niggas in Nassau from different settlements, all that. So the reason why I say hot niggas only because, yeah, to me, my niggas hot. They ready for whatever I ready for. If I into something, they into something. So, and all them, they cutting. They ain't no scary niggas. So yeah.
All right, I got you. All right, so you hit me up and you was letting me know, you got this new project coming out. So what's the name of the project?
Mix Emotion.
Say it one more time.
Mix Emotions.
Mix Emotions?
Mix Emotions.
All right, so what inspired the name Mix Emotions?
What inspired me was my ex-girlfriend. When we was going, we used to break up a lot, get back together, break up. That's toxic type relationship type vibe. So I used to be hurt and happy at the same time. So Mixed Emotions is actually means a heartbroken and a happy type, feeling type vibe.
So how you be heartbroken and happy at the same time, bro?
Like, me was dating her. Couple days I happy with her, it was not. Next days we break up. I started heartbroken.
So how you used to deal with that up and down type of relationship?
I don't know. I just was young, dumb, and stupid.
So what it take to wake you up or make you young and wise?
As I get older, break up. As I get older, I started to sit down and think about it. And say, our relationship wasn't making no sense for real how it was, because the girl I with now, when we argue, was not, we never break up, and our whole life we never break up. But when me and her start going, like, we just talked things out. But the next one, she just wanted to break up with me and block me just like that.
So you would say you learn, or would you say you find a girl who's just more mature?
Yeah.
All right, I feel that. So how important that been for you growing as a young man in this Bahamas?
It was tough, to be real. Because I grew up over here, but I born over here, but grew up on the island. There's no island life different from this type of life. So in the island I was a whole different person. When I come over here, start getting with bad company and all that. I wouldn't say I was in a gang, but a lot of people look at me as a gang person, so I was doing a lot of things what gang members just do.
All right, so what changed?
God, dancing in the church. all that.
All right. So you end up becoming more spiritual.
Something like that.
All right. So to this day, it's still the same thing? You still feel the same?
So.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to the project. So it sounds like you can have it can be a lot of real things you're speaking on this project. So what are some type of the vibes that people could expect when they listen into this project, Mixed Emotions?
The vibes. I don't really know how it is. When I listen to it, it's put me in my feelings. Be real, start thinking and why. But I don't know how other people could feel about it. But my opinion, when I listen to it, it's up me in my feelings and why.
I feel that. So what's the lead single coming off of the project?
I don't really know. I see Serafino.
Say it one more time.
I see the song what I name after my girlfriend, Serafino.
Serafina. All right. So that's the one we gotta really look out for. All right. So you say you named the song Serafina after your girlfriend. What you could go a little more in depth about how she inspired that song?
All right. Actually, I really don't want to say our business, but how it is, she was actually like the girl who I had on the low. And then after that, like, to be honest, me and I was dating whilst, we wasn't dating, but we was dealing whilst me and the next one was dealing. But after that, I started actually catching feelings for Serafino more. So then when me and the next one break up, me and her come together and all that. Like, yeah, at the beginning, if you all listen to the song with name Serafino, at the beginning, I actually said she was my secret, but I didn't want to let none of my friends them know.
All right, the secret's out. All right, so you have a favorite song from the project?
Down my Lewis.
All right, and we talk about that one right there. That's a real powerful track right there. So what inspired that one?
My ex. That song actually for 3 of my exes. Because the first piece of it, not the chorus, but the first piece of it, one of my exes had sex with me when I go into the club. I was dead loyal, like I wasn't dancing with nobody, nothing. I just was with my boys. I get that one call from one of our neighbors and they tell me, say, she had never been sex with one boy and all that. She did tell me she actually did it. So that hurt me. Then the next one when I was on the island, she wasn't making no sense, but she was pregnant and all that. But then the last one, the last one, she used to mistreat me bad and all that, like make it seem like it's the one who causing all these things and all that, but she used to be causing it a lot too.
So what you learned from going through all that drama and heartache?
What I learned from it, don't mess with a GH girl. No, I lied. When I learned from it, although she 18 now, so although she say she was school or was not, she thinks she is woman. So what I learned from it, don't fall in love too quick. That's what I learned. Don't fall in love too quick and don't get too attached. Be real.
When you say attachment, describe what you mean.
Like when you fall in love, don't always do anything for this girl. Like don't waste your whole life just because you thinking it's all about her.
That sounds like you was going through a rough time. So how you was really able to bounce back from all of that? Because a lot of people just go through things, but they don't always bounce back the same.
I mean, I ain't really bounced back from it, no. It's still, people be like, why I don't stop making sad songs and then I still just make sad songs because it's still bothering me. But it's like drink some rum and dance. It's great. But after I write a song and then I record that piece of the pain then gone. Be real.
But let me just tell you, I think it's good that you ain't trying to bottle your emotions, but you letting it out so you know you could get over it,
Yeah.
instead of keeping it in and acting as though it ain't bothering you. And that really messing up your life in that way, you know what I mean, bro? All right, so Down at My Lowest is your favorite song, and that's a song I really like too. I was jamming that when you sent it to me. But what you think is, let's say, your greatest strength as an artist?
My greatest strength. I don't really know. To be real, I ain't know.
All right, so think about it for me, because you say you could sing, you could rap. You think you're stronger as a singer or as a rapper?
A rapper, to be honest.
How come?
Because when I sing, I gotta no, I lie, a singer. The reason why I pick a singer, because I can't hit any note now, but as I singing, I could easily hit the little high note, then drop she back down the marchy and all that. Yeah, but rapping, I gotta think about what to say, and I gotta make sense.
So your lyrics come easier to you as a singer?
Yeah.
All right then. So, okay, what do you think is your greatest weakness as an artist?
Actually, rapping, to be honest.
The rapping is the weakest part of your artistry. And what you think you could improve with your rapping?
What I could improve, I mean, I practice a lot, though. Practice. Write some verses and dance. I even start remixing some dance. Like sometimes I may put PC little lyrics or something in it. But when I start writing, I just go back and think about the past. And whatever happened in the past, I write it down. And when I write it, whilst I thinking of writing and talking to my siblings or my mommy about it, I'd be writing at the same time. And then I play one instrumental and fix she up just like that.
So how important it is to you to have your, like you mentioned off camera that your mommy really support you in your music. How important it is, you say your whole family really, but how important it is to have your family supporting what you're doing? How important it is to you, or why is it important to you to have like all your family supporting you?
I mean, to be honest, I actually expect my family to be supporting me more than my friends do. Because, so they say, family, it's your family who always get your back. So, if you know I make music was not, and me as your family was not, why you can't support me? Because if I know if you was doing something that you like, I would support you, to be real.
So, do they just support you blind, or if you make something work, they'll tell you it work?
I mean, my mommy will. Like, I didn't make one song about what's we need and all that. And then, she just was like, a lot of things happening, no chat, take your time, and she ain't stopping me from rapping what I gotta rap, but just be careful, and because some people may take it lightly. Like I can say I have a gun, but then I don't have a gun. And then if I go, people pull up on me and all that, I get beat up or get killed. And people will be like, all these things you saying in your songs and all that, you won't even doing. That's why I try to show some of these niggas who chop. Y'all be around here rapping, that's cool and all. But start rapping with things y'all don't even have, but all y'all can do. That's why I don't really rap about the streets like that. I mean, a lot of people say it's hard-headed. I actually hard-headed, right? But I don't actually want to rap about the streets. I want to rap how I feel. And that's actually heartbroken.
Come on, I respect that. I honestly think an artist better when they being real, you know what I mean? And rapping from their heart, rapping from their soul. So, how long you been doing music now?
Since I was 15.
How old are you now?
I'm 18.
18? All right, and you say you just had a birthday the other day?
Yesterday.
Pick up yourself, thank God for life,
Thank God for life.
The manhood. So, you have a 3-year career. What are some of the goals you have for yourself as an artist in the future?
Goals?
Yeah, goals.
Oh, goals. Well, the goals I have as an artist in my future. Actually, how I in the Bahamas, I actually planning to go stateside next year. That's my first goal. Then to do interviews, music videos. I ain't really want but performances right now though. But get some more support and work harder to be real.
All right, I like that. So before we go, I want you to finish the sentence for me, all right? In 5 years, I will be
A big superstar.
movie. All right, then we signing out. Pick up yourself, HNO DBoy.
HNO DBoy. We catch you later still. Gang.
You hurt me deep and I was down on my lowest. I needed you, don't give a fuck about me growing. All this pain I've been shown, never stop to keep on flowing. Hating that thing that can break our bond. If you my friend, then you got trust fund. Ain't no reason that to make sure I have to raise my son. Think that you bleeding, that to make sure I have to bust your gun. Tell me that you gonna ride for me and you gonna be there for me. Why the hell I'm writing sad song? Cause you don't even have with me. Went to the club and got so fine that you had to cheat on me. Say that you wouldn't cheat on me, but then you want to sex on me. Look in my eye, what you see?